Welcome back to Ease into Crypto, the channel where we simplify the world of cryptocurrency, breaking down the trends, the hype, and the real opportunities you need to know about. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications so you stay ahead of the curve with all the latest crypto insights. Now, let's dive into today's discussion. Bitcoin, the world's first cryptocurrency. Bitcoin has been the poster child of the digital currency revolution, experiencing meteoric rises and catastrophic falls that keep investors on the edge of their seats. With 2025 just around the corner, Bitcoin's future is more uncertain than ever. Some experts believe Bitcoin could hit a jaw-dropping $500,000 per coin, while others are predicting that Bitcoin could plummet to zero. What's the truth? What's really going on with Bitcoin, and what can we expect for its future? Let's break it down. 1. Bitcoin at $500,000. The bullish case. Let's begin with the bullish case, because this is where the excitement lies. The prediction of Bitcoin reaching $500,000 per coin has gained traction in recent years, and there are several key reasons why many experts believe this could happen. Institutional adoption, a game changer. The first major factor pushing Bitcoin to new heights is institutional adoption. Over the past few years, Bitcoin has transitioned from being a niche asset to being recognized as a mainstream investment. Hedge funds, major financial institutions, and even publicly traded companies are getting in on the action. MicroStrategy, a publicly traded business intelligence company, currently holds over 100,000 Bitcoin on its balance sheet, worth billions of dollars. Tesla made headlines when it purchased $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin, and other companies are starting to follow suit. This growing wave of institutional investment shows a shift in perception. Bitcoin is no longer just a speculative asset. It's seen as digital gold, a store of value that institutions want to keep in their portfolios. As institutional adoption continues to increase, Bitcoin's price could continue to climb. If more large-scale players buy into Bitcoin, it could cause a massive price surge, potentially pushing the price per coin up to the $500,000 mark. Bitcoin as a hedge against inflation. Another key factor driving Bitcoin's bullish outlook is its role as a hedge against inflation. The global economy has been facing a rising threat of inflation, especially in countries like the US, where inflation rates have been climbing steadily. Bitcoin's limited supply, only 21 million coins can ever exist, makes it a natural hedge against inflation. Unlike fiat currencies, which can be printed in unlimited amounts by central banks, Bitcoin's finite supply ensures that its value isn't subject to the same inflationary pressures. As investors look for a way to protect their wealth from rising prices, more people are turning to Bitcoin as a safe haven asset. This phenomenon of Bitcoin as a store of value, especially in times of inflation, could drive demand for the cryptocurrency, further pushing its price upwards. If more people view Bitcoin as a long-term investment, akin to gold, we could see Bitcoin's price reach and potentially exceed $500,000. Scarcity and limited supply. Let's talk about scarcity, one of the most powerful aspects of Bitcoin. There are only 21 million Bitcoins in existence, and about 18.7 million have already been mined. As more time passes, the amount of Bitcoin left to mine decreases, which makes the remaining coins more valuable. This concept of scarcity is a driving force behind Bitcoin's increasing value. As Bitcoin approaches its final supply cap, the demand will likely increase. With fewer coins available and more people vying to own a piece of Bitcoin, the price could surge dramatically, potentially reaching $500,000 or even higher. Global adoption and legitimization. One of the biggest signs of Bitcoin's potential to reach new heights is its growing global adoption. Countries like El Salvador have already recognized Bitcoin as legal tender, and many other nations are considering doing the same. In addition, countries like Switzerland and Japan are embracing Bitcoin as a legal and regulated currency. As Bitcoin becomes more accepted as a form of payment and store of value around the world, its liquidity and demand will continue to grow. If Bitcoin becomes integrated into more financial systems and businesses around the world, reaching a price of $500,000 is definitely in the realm of possibility. 2. Bitcoin to $0. The bearish case. Of course, not all predictions for Bitcoin are optimistic. There are some who believe that Bitcoin is headed towards zero. While this might seem extreme, it's important to understand the potential risks and challenges that Bitcoin faces and why some experts predict its downfall. Government regulation, the biggest threat. The most significant risk to Bitcoin's future is the growing threat of government regulation. Governments around the world have been grappling with how to regulate Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. While many countries are cautiously adopting Bitcoin, others, such as China, have banned it entirely. If more countries follow suit and decide to outlaw Bitcoin, it could significantly impact the market. Governments could crack down on Bitcoin exchanges, impose heavy taxes, or even make holding Bitcoin illegal. If this happens, the value of Bitcoin could fall drastically, potentially pushing it towards zero. Additionally, as regulations become more stringent, many businesses and individuals may choose to exit the market, reducing demand and causing the price to plummet. Technological failures, a real possibility. Another concern is Bitcoin's underlying technology. Bitcoin's blockchain technology is revolutionary, but it's not without its flaws. Bitcoin has scalability issues. The network can only process a limited number of transactions per second, which leads to delays and higher fees. As newer, more scalable blockchain technologies like Ethereum 2.0, Polkadot, and Solana gain traction, Bitcoin could face increased competition. If other blockchains offer faster, cheaper, and more efficient solutions, Bitcoin may struggle to maintain its dominance in the cryptocurrency market. Loss of trust, a fatal blow. Bitcoin's meteoric rise has also been accompanied by several major crashes, shaking the confidence of both investors and the general public. If Bitcoin faces another major crash, its reputation could be permanently tarnished, and people could lose faith in its long-term value. If a mass panic occurs and investors begin pulling their money out of Bitcoin, its price could fall rapidly, possibly to zero. Loss of trust, coupled with regulatory crackdowns, could leave Bitcoin with a shattered market. Security risks and hacks. Lastly, Bitcoin is not immune to security risks. While Bitcoin is often praised for its security and decentralization, there have been incidents of hacks, theft, and fraud in the crypto space. If a major Bitcoin exchange or wallet service were to be hacked, or if a vulnerability were discovered in the Bitcoin protocol, it could severely damage Bitcoin's reputation and cause a massive loss in value. The risk of cyber attacks and hacking is always present, and if a catastrophic breach were to occur, Bitcoin's price could spiral downward, possibly heading towards zero. 3. What's the likely outcome? So, which scenario is more likely? Will Bitcoin reach $500,000, or will it collapse to zero? As with any investment, predicting the future is never an exact science. However, we can make some educated guesses based on market trends, adoption, and technological advancements. While Bitcoin faces significant risks, the fundamentals are still incredibly strong. Its scarcity, global adoption, and institutional support are powerful driving forces that are likely to push its price higher in the long run. On the flip side, Bitcoin's security risks, regulatory hurdles, and technological challenges cannot be ignored. The crypto market is highly volatile, and a major crash or government crackdown could push Bitcoin towards a catastrophic fall. 4. What should you do? Now that we've looked at both sides of the argument, what should you do as an investor in 2025? Here's some advice. Do your research. Don't just follow the crowd. Study Bitcoin, its technology, and its potential for growth. Diversify your portfolio. Don't bet everything on Bitcoin. There are other promising cryptocurrencies worth your attention. Stay informed. The crypto market is evolving rapidly. Stay updated with the latest news and trends. Be prepared for volatility. Bitcoin's price can swing dramatically. Be prepared for both ups and downs. What do you think? Will Bitcoin hit $500,000, or do you think it's headed towards zero? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and make sure to like and subscribe to Ease into Crypto for more insights on Bitcoin and other top cryptocurrencies. Thanks for tuning in to today's video. If you enjoyed this analysis, make sure to check out our other videos on the latest trends and predictions in the crypto space. The content on Ease into Crypto is for informational purposes only and not financial advice. Always do your own research and consult a professional before making investment decisions. Stay informed, stay smart, and as always,